Conservative Party want to use Scotland's natural resources to pay for tax cuts in England. The Labour Party want to use Scotland's natural resources to pay for nuclear power stations in England, and the cost of that up to 100,000 jobs. Scotland's wealth, Scotland's resources, Scotland's jobs, all a game to Westminster.
The UK government's budget dominated this week's agenda at Westminster, and it highlights why Scotland needs independence. Scotland deserves a budget prioritising the NHS, aiding families with living costs and investing in green energy, not more austerity. The upcoming election will highlight the divide between the SNP's focus on public service investment and Tory Labour austerity agendas.
Let's face it, this is a last-ditch, tone-deaf approach to desperately try to recover in the polls. It's the embodiment of the Tory party before the people.
Where is that plan for growth? Where is that plan for an industrial strategy? And I'm glad that my colleagues in the Scottish Government are taking this seriously. We will have an industrial council.
The Institute for Fiscal Studies accused the Tories and Labour Party of a conspiracy of silence over cuts, warning government and opposition are joining in a conspiracy of silence and not acknowledging the scale of the choices and trade-offs that will face us after the election. They and we could be in for a rude awakening when those choices become unavoidable. There were no votes affecting Scotland this week. Next week, the budget will be voted on. In the constituency, I was delighted to host a successful campaign fundraiser with a range of supporting party speakers. Our local campaign is off to a flying start, and we are ready for whenever the election is called.
Everybody can do something. We are an active party. We will deliver for Scotland, but every single person in this room must work hard to get Martyn Day elected in this constituency.
With SNP MPs, you can guarantee that Scotland's voice will be strong. But that is not the sum of our ambition, just having a strong voice in London. What we care about is having every single power that matters in Scotland.
Is that each and every one of you has a talent and a skill that we can use in this campaign to good effect, and by God, we need every one of you doing every bit that you can.
Do get in touch if you would like to help with the campaign. As always, if you would like an advice surgery appointment, or a visit to your local group or business, call me on 01506 654415 or email martyn.day.mp@parliament.uk. Until next week, stay safe.